I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all-the-time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Secret Empire Underground issue number 1. Can the Avengers Resistance recover the pieces of the Cosmic Cube before Hydra and Captain America? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so for those of you out there looking to place this comic chronologically, and I mean really who isn't, this takes place pretty much exactly after the Avengers had their big run-in with Pimtron at the end of the last Secret Empire issue. The heroes had been lucky enough to win the day and walk away with a piece of the Cosmic Cube. Now they're ready to find their next piece, which just so happens to be hidden away in the Savage Lands. Now right off the bat, the heroes run into trouble. A lot of heads are getting butted right now, due in no small part to the fact that this team doesn't really have a leader yet. Hollow Tony tries to take the reins, even though he's pretty useless here in the Savage Land. Quicksilver, as always, wants to do the talking, and everyone else just wants Sam Wilson to lead the team, but he doesn't want the responsibility right now, still being pretty jaded about everything that's been going on with Captain America and the rest of the Secret Empire. The team's target is none other than Sauron, the pterodactyl-looking, hypnotizing, energy vampiring enemy of mutants everywhere. It seems that he returned to the Savage Lands not too long ago with a piece of the Cosmic Cube and used its amazing abilities to make himself king. But oh, you know the saying, heavy is the head that wears the crown, because as we find out after a beating from Mockingbird, Sauron isn't king anymore. You see, his confidants, his concubines, stole his shard of the Cosmic Cube, used its powers to break his mind control, and even enhance their own strength to run him out of his own kingdom. That means that if our heroes want their prize, they're going to have to let Sauron lead them into enemy territory. So you can add another very boorish, very demanding personality to a group that was already ripe with them. By far, Quicksilver gets the brunt of Sauron's abuse. It's actually kind of funny. It's also around here too Sam Wilson and Ant-Man talk about the fact that they feel the team might be compromised. They had dropped that hint at the end of Secret Empire, and basically here the heroes say what I was already talking about, that is that everyone on the team has a pretty solid reason for betraying everyone else, be it for personal or family reasons. Now Sauron has a big old target on his back, and it's not long before a couple people from the Savage Lands start gunning for him. Two Conan the Barbarian looking dudes atop giant dinosaurs. Hercules is absolutely itching for a chance to fight some dinosaurs, and Ant-Man grows to full size to help with the battle. He ends up getting bitten, which leads to an absolutely hilarious scene of Ant-Man getting bitten by a dinosaur. These are words I actually said. I'm at work right now. Can you believe this? Now Mockingbird manages to escape all the chaos and meet up with the three women who are currently running the place. Overall, they don't seem too bad. They were just happy to get Sauron off their case, and really, can you blame them? Bobby says, hey, just let us get what we came here to get, and then, we'll leave Sauron to your justice and get out of your hair. Too bad they're really relying on that Cosmic Cube shard for their boosted powers, so they're gonna try and kill all the Avengers just to be safe. This leads to one giant schmoz. Once again, Hercules is really excited to match his strength against someone who is equal to him, in this case, a wolf woman. Again, Greek demigod versus wolf woman. Yep, this is my job. I'm at work right now. The bad guys might actually have had the upper hand too if Vertigo didn't leave the fight to try and take revenge on Sauron. Apparently he's been cloning her this whole time. Okay, that's interesting. This break from the action was everything Quicksilver needed to grab the piece of the Cosmic Cube and run on out of there. And yeah, that's basically where the comic begins to wind down. The good guys are that much closer to reassembling the Cosmic Cube. So that was Secret Empire Underground issue number 1, everyone, and overall it was enjoyable, if ultimately a little forgettable in the greater scheme of things. Despite getting its own title, I didn't think there was anything too special to help differentiate it from a bunch of the other tie-in series we're reading right now that are basically covering the exact same material of the Avengers Resistance trying to go on a quest. There's definitely some cool art here, and they get some nice mileage out of making fun of Sauron, but overall there's not really a heck of a lot to recommend here. I think I can say confidently you can skip this one, which is why I only give it a 5 out of 10. So there you go, everyone, another Secret Empire tie-in for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're still around, why not check out some of these other videos I've worked on from the week, or head down to the description of this very video and check out my social media feeds to always be up to date when new videos are coming out. Also, for the first time ever, the Comic Multiverse and Cape Joel have a merch store. Be sure to check that out over at TeePublic, also down in the description. And until next time, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again in another video.